I currently have 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd in this Diamond Quest game. So let me go ahead and just get this last hitter like that. That was also on Hall of Fame, and I went into this game with a 92% chance to get the Tom Glavine card. If it doesn't give him to me at 92%, I might freak out. Here we go. Moment of truth. Stadium reward. Bang. Tom Glavine is acquired. Now you might think, dude, it's Tom Glavine. What's the big deal? Well, with this Tom Glavine card, I can now collect him to finish my milestone voucher in collections. And it just so happens that I only need 1 more voucher to acquire 99 John Donaldson. So let me go ahead and select the milestone voucher, confirm my selection, and John Donaldson has been unlocked. 32 vouchers completed. Look, man, you don't need me to tell you that John Donaldson is one of the best cards in the game, if not the best card in the game. We all know how tough his cards have been in the past to hit, and now they gave him a no-hitter card with unbelievable attributes, a ridiculous pitch mix, and they gave him hitting attributes. I mean, this card is just ridiculous, dude. No wonder it takes 32 vouchers to get him. Of course, I'm gonna have him in the rotation. Of course, I'm gonna have him at DH. We're getting the full experience with John Donaldson today. As I look for this game, just a quick reminder that you can use code Cougs on SeatGeek to save $20 on your MLB tickets. You can also use code Cougs to sign up on Underdog, and when you use my code and play just $5, you can actually get $50 in bonus funds. And don't forget to check out Fuzzy and I on playback.tv/the show. We go live there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 4:00 p.m. Pacific to catch some MLB action. Come through and watch some games with us. I'm gonna feel so bad for my opponent. He's gonna see who he matches up against and just hate his life. I got Donaldson, he has Verlander. Hold on a second. This guy's got the all-star icon. He's batting .077 with chipper. Who the hell am I matching up against in Weekend Classic, dude? Let me look at the rest of his batting averages. Yo! Now that I look at it, he does have a few high averages, but why is he hitting so bad with so many cards? Whatever, dude. I got chipper on 2 strikes. And we'll get him with the slurve under the zone. Strikeout number 1 for Donaldson. 2-2 on Griffey. He just had good timing on a slider. Let's give him a forkball away. Donaldson's back. Give me another strikeout, John Don. Oh, that forkball is going to be a problem for my opponent. All right, but let's get a swing with Donaldson. I can't remember if Donaldson has ever had good hitting stats in the past. I think he's had two-way capability, but I don't really think they've ever given him juice hitting attributes. I might be remembering wrong. 2-2. Come on. No way. No way, dude. No way. Oh, I thought that was going to be a home run off the bat. Oh my God. What? I just saw the PCI. MLB The Show might be drunk today. Oh, nice pitch. Nice pitch. Hello, Hank Greenberg. Welcome to the squad. Dude, I talked about him in the intro of yesterday's video, and then I just forgot to put him on the team. I used Soriano, the other collection reward, but I just forgot about Hank Greenberg, and he is not standing for that disrespect. Second inning of work now for John Don. Let's keep the strikeout streak alive. I think I've set up this slider in pretty well. No, no. Come on, Soriano. Throw him out, please. Yes. That was a tough play, man. Brian Reynolds moves down the line. Nice hit. Okay. That caught me off guard. I didn't think he was going to barrel that. 3-1. Okay. He's actually like seeing the ball. I mean, that's an incredible take. All of a sudden, John Donaldson's in trouble. He's not afraid of a little bit of trouble, though. He's not afraid of a jam. He's going to work through it just fine. So down in the comments, I would love to know how you guys feel about John Donaldson being back in the game again. We knew at some point his 99 was going to come into the game. A lot of people were kind of pissed off early in the year when they had that 90 overall John Donaldson, the one that was the collection for the Easter stuff. And, you know, we're here in September. It was only a matter of time before he came back into the game. So I want to know how you're feeling about the card. Like, I definitely get the frustration of like, dude, I'm tired of seeing Donaldson all the time, every year. But I guess the nice thing about this one is that he requires so many cards to unlock. 32 vouchers is a lot. And if you haven't really been like keeping up with the collections pretty regularly this year, you're probably not even close to unlocking him. Oh my God, dude, a circle change up there? Yeah, I guess the point I'm making is that John Donaldson is going to be very good, but you might not see him very much just because of the thing you have to do to unlock him, which is basically own almost every card in the game. So I'd like to know in the comments if you guys think that's like a fair trade-off. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're gonna, you know, have close to every card in the game in a collection, you want that collection reward to be very much worth it, and I think Donaldson is. Yo, we got a ball game, man. A perfect swing on a perfect sinker. Okay, I did not expect this. I'm ready to go. Let's lock in. Oh, popped up chipper. I haven't used that chipper card, but I can't imagine how anybody could be hitting like under 100 with them. 0-2, let's get back to a strikeout, man. Come on, come on. He pressed the button when the ball was still in his hand, man. Call him for that. There it is. We're back to strikeouts. Now we got John Donaldson's second AB. No way I missed that. Oh, that was a gift. I can't believe I just let him get away with that, dude. Nice swing, Beltran. There it is. Oh my God, I missed it again. No, actually I didn't. It was a perfect swing. I don't want to hear about it in the comments. Ken Griffey Jr. makes it 4-1. Lick my nuts. Oh, see, that's what I would have loved to have done with John Donaldson, man. That was basically the same pitch. All right, now that I have a 4-run lead for Donaldson, I'm ready to get back to the dominance that he was showing in the first inning. But damn, this guy is honestly hitting him better than I expected. I think it's the sinker. He's done a decent job at timing that up and tracking it, especially when it's away to righties. I gotta start throwing it in more, I think. Nice. Popped him up on the slider. That's another thing. I have to use the slider more. His slider literally can get up to 97. That is ridiculous, dude. See? That pitch is nasty. And then he hits it. Another couple base runners that he has to deal with. Nice. Got him on the slider. Get the out at second. Bang. 4 innings, 1 run. Dude, I don't play on, like, Legend... because I don't really enjoy playing on Legend, if I'm honest. I'm not very good on Legend. Let's get that out of the way. But it's also just not very fun to me. Dude, could you imagine with this John Donaldson card that we just got? What am I swinging at? Could you imagine with this John Donaldson card in the game if GOAT difficulty was still what people played at 1,000? I mean, I don't think there would ever be a game that ended with like more than 1 run. Every game is 1-0 after a full 9. 5th inning now. Let's go. I'm giving up way too many base runners. Okay, back to another strikeout. That's 6. Now, can Chipper do me a solid and hit into a double play? Ooh. Okay, well, that's 2. 3-2 on Griffey. I think this is where I bring out the fork ball away. That pitch is so stupid. And you know what? My opponent looks like a fool when he's swinging at it, but I can't even make fun of him because I do the same thing when I see that pitch. Try a slider low and away. Yeah, that's an incredible swing. The 2 home runs he's gotten have been unbelievable hits. I think you could legitimately make an argument that my opponent has played better than I have in this game. I think he's just missed a few more opportunities than I have. Dude, he got one again. Yo, I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous. John Donaldson is at about 80 pitches here in the 6th with only 1 out. I mean, at this rate, he's definitely not going CG. But dude, I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to leave him in general. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's hit hard right into the ground. 3-0 on Cal Raleigh. Just not going to swing right here. Thank you for the base runner. Come on, bro. Let's drive somebody in. I haven't scored since Cal Raleigh's home run. We'll count on Soriano. Where's he going to go here? Dude. At least Soriano beat that, but god damn, man. We got Verlander out of the game. God damn it, dude. Why am I so bad? And now this is probably going to be Donaldson's last inning at 86 pitches. I'm doing pretty much nothing offensively. Like, if I was up by 8 or something like that, I would probably say, screw it. I'm going to let Donaldson keep going, like, past his limit. But, dude, this is a 2-run game. Like, I am actually in danger of losing this. Ooh. If I keep throwing sliders like that, though, I'm in a good place. His average with Chipper is dropped to 0.62, man. And it's going to keep dipping. That's actually a phenomenal inning from Donaldson right there. 8-9-1. Donaldson will be up this inning. I would love for him to take out the lefty, and he's going to do it. I don't see that very much with Batista, dude. I have literally had this card since he dropped. That's only his 3rd home run. Zach Neto. Oh, I think it might be time for Neto to head on out of the lineup. I've wanted to use him. I've wanted it to work, but his average has started to dip a little bit too low. Donaldson, get up the middle, man. Come on. Bottom 8. Who's coming up? I'll leave Donaldson in for Griffey, and then I'll take him out. Yeah, no, Donaldson's... It's time to go. Ted. He's really getting a triple on this. He's getting a triple on a sharp line drive to left field, Ted. Well, Donaldson's day is done. I'll take that. Oh, come on, bro. Let him waste that leadoff triple. Take it away. Take it away. Bang! He's got to be so pissed. Ball 4 on Hank Greenberg to start the bottom of the 8th. Let me get that insurance, man. Come on. Oh, my God. That's going to score Hank Greenberg from first base. 3-2, 2 outs. Alfonso Soriano. It's a double with the runner moving. Greenberg might actually score there even without him moving on the pitch. And now let's just finish the job. Let's get Donaldson his win and let's get out of here. Popped up Cal Raleigh. Ground out, out number 2. Let's finish it now with a strikeout. Yeah! 2-0 in this weekend classic. John Donaldson gets his first victory. My opponent actually hit Donaldson pretty well. I mean, 8 hits, 3 homers. I was expecting Donaldson to go CG, double-digit strikeouts, a shutout, but that's not what we got. But either way, it was enough to win the game. And finally, I've made World Series this season. I'm pretty sure I played like 6 games in this ranked season. And now with my World Series pack, I know I haven't used Oscar Charleston yet, but I was just saying I do need a new shortstop, and Fernando Tatis Jr. is incredible, so I gotta roll with him.